Okay, this stream's a little late. I know I'm a little late getting it done, and I probably won't get it done on the exact time I want it to get it done, but we'll get it done. This gameplay is not going to be very long, and I can't quite figure out on two games what I'm supposed to do. So I'll let you guys watch the intro and stuff, but I'm not real sure what I'm supposed to do on these two games. And tomorrow's Friday night flashback is just going to be three more games on this. Like I said, I want to get these done. I may play a couple of the games in depth at some other point. It won't be anytime soon. The first game that we're trying out is I believe it's Red Alarm. It's the name of the game, I believe. It's a I guess you would say it's like a airplane flight simulator. There's another version and another look at the controller. Of course, I'm not playing with an ordinary controller for the Virtual Boy. So we're gonna play just a little bit of Red Alarm since I couldn't quite figure out what I was doing last night. This game is all red and black. It is all red and black. I can tell I'm supposed to shoot these ships while I'm going forward, but I got to a wall last night and I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go after that. I do pretty good until I get there. The wall sometimes is not, some of the stuff on the game is not clearly defined as to what it is. So, you may hit a wall or something like right there. I hit a wall for a couple of seconds. It's not really clearly defined. If you're not going at it at the level you need to be going at it, it's really hard to tell what's the wall and what's not the wall. And this is one of those that I'm sure there are people that know how to play it. I am not one of them. I don't do good on simulators anyway. Really, the only simulator that you'll ever see me play that I will at least do moderately well on is Top Gun. I can land the plane and I can get the fuel to work now. After years of frustration, I figured out how to do them both. So maybe at some point I'll play through a little bit of Top Gun and I'll show you guys. I'll explain to you, the ones that don't know, I'll explain to you how to land the plane and I'll explain to you how to hit the fuel thing so that you can keep going. Of course, it doesn't make the game any easier. It makes it harder. Now, I got here yesterday and I guess there's a wall right there that you have to go up and then you have to come back down. It says get shield. I don't know if it means get the shield or you already have the shield. This is where I got last night and I was totally confused. I think these are faces. I think you have to hit them when they come out. If anybody can make sense of this and tell me what I'm supposed to do here, it would be greatly appreciated. Because see, that looks like a face. They all look like a face. And I assume I have to shoot him. See, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Well, I got a little further than I had gotten last night then. Which is different. Wow, this is really hard to look at. This is a really difficult game to be looking at. Oh, it is disorienting as all. Wow. I'm surprised I even know what I'm shooting. Can I just hold down the button and I shoot? Yes, I can. Good, because I was wearing the heck out of my finger with that. It just doesn't shoot as fast as if I'd want to shoot it with my own hand. Danger zone. Oh, that don't sound good. Oh my! Oh my! Having flashbacks of Star Fox. I think maybe that's what they were going for. Maybe. You want those infamous things of do a barrel roll. Yeah, I can't find the boss. There he is. I guess he's a boss. I'm not sure what he is. Well, I was putting them into him right there. And shield's low. Well, shield's going to have to be low. I don't know how to get around this room without... I'm shooting him with all I got, guys. Too many walls. You can go backwards. But the bad thing is you can't see when you're going backwards, and you really don't go that fast, and you can't really turn too well either. Wow, this is... See, I got hit right there. Did I kill him or did he kill me? I think I killed him. Stage clear. Well, we did better than I did last night trying to get through the game. At least I finished the stage. That in itself's a miracle. I haven't seen this far in the game. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's go. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're going to go all right. I'm going to go down the drain. Let me tell you, if you can't tell how difficult this game is by watching me play through it a little bit here, it's very, very difficult. The controls are not bad. It's just the game itself, the way that it works is just, it's kind of not mind-numbing. Like right here, I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. I think that's a face. I'm not sure. I need to get turned around. This game may not be any good because I am playing with a Super Nintendo controller and not a Virtual Boy controller. I think that might have something to do with it. Yeah, that's like a dragon thing. See if we can't shoot him down before he shoots us down. Yeah, we did. We shot him down, but now I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go. One of the dogs has escaped from the bedroom. What in the world are these? They look like huge hands with eyeballs. The good thing about the game is mostly if you hold down the shot button, it does tend to lock on to stuff, and yeah, you might have to give it a little help, but it does tend to shoot. Oh boy. Oh boy. The fact I've stayed along this long, guys, is it is nothing short of just sheer dumb luck. It is not my gaming capability, that's for sure. Wow, I've made it to 2 danger zones. Wow. That's interesting. Okay, what am I supposed to shoot this? No. No, those go down too easy. Where's the boss? Where's the boss? I got no idea what I'm doing here. Do I just kill all these? Okay, I'm dead. Okay. And you do have continues, but I'm not going through no more of that because I'm surprised I even made it to stage 2 and made it to the second danger zone. That's more than I could have asked for anyway. Now we're going to try to do SD Gundam Dimension War. I can't make sense of this. Honestly, I can't make sense of this game. I don't understand it whatsoever. It's a simulator as well. I think it's like a battle simulator. And I know what this is based off of. But as far as to play the game, maybe it's because I don't have the instruction booklet in front of me. I don't know. Okay, well, we can't read the story because the story's in Japanese. Now, best I can figure, you move old dude over so many squares. The only bad thing is, I don't know which ones are mine and which ones are the enemies. So, a little bit of an ordeal there. Am I okay? No, I'm not okay, that's for sure. I'm definitely not okay. The basic thing I can get done is I can get them moved. And then it like ends my turn. And it begins the enemy's turn. As I showed you, I have no earthly idea what's going on here. And then the base, I guess, will move over here. I don't know. And that should end our turn. Now, if one of the enemies runs up on me and wants to fight, we'll show you what a fight scene looks like. I couldn't figure the fight scene out for the life of me either. This is a fight scene. And I, for the life of me, cannot figure out what I'm supposed to do here. I think I'm supposed to shoot down the enemy. But after a while, we both fly off the screen. And then we get this side-scrolling view. But for some reason, I can only go in the foreground and the background, and I can dodge and stuff, but I can't attack. I hit every button that's on the controller, and I can't attack. Yeah, I try everything, and I cannot attack for the life of me. I even try button combinations, and it doesn't work. And you can let the timer run out, but it doesn't help much. See, it's like I don't have any projectiles or anything all of a sudden. So I don't really understand what's going on there. I don't really understand the whole thing, so we're gonna quit right there. We'll go to Space Invaders. This is the one that's going to take the longest because it has a 2D version and a 3D version. And I've told you guys what Space Invaders was, the ones that didn't know what it was. So we'll play through each of the game modes and we'll see what we got. Okay, there's the original 2D Space Invaders 1. I'll play just a little bit of each one. This is the original Space Invaders that most of us will remember. And you see, as I take out so many of these things, they start getting a little bit faster. I'm not doing it the right way, and there's a reason I'm not doing it the right way. It's because really I'm not trying. I'm doing fairly well without trying. One shot kills you. See how they're coming across quicker. Now see, now that dude's worth a little bit of extra points, but he's hard to hit. For people that don't know about the game, you see how they're moving faster. There's no way to slow them down either. Once they start coming down at that speed, there is no way of slowing them down. You have got to shoot them. And those bases are offering me no protection whatsoever. Oh my. This is not my forte of game. Usually my game is like Centipede or Millipede, and I can really just tear up Jack. I'm actually surprised I got through that. And it'll keep going as you go along. Now, I just wanted to kind of show you what that was. We'll play that again, and we'll play Space Invaders 2, which is basically, it's the same exact, I believe it's the same exact thing. And now I'll do the virtual one, and now I'll do the challenge ones. Because I forgot what the challenge ones are. But, as you can see, there's a Space Invaders Part 2. It is a little bit different, but pretty much the same game. As you can see, this is pretty much the same game. They just look a little different, and the bases just look a little bit different, okay? But it's the same game. Same deal. Now, I'll show you 3D Space Invaders. It's the same game, but from a 3D perspective. This is what the Virtual Boy was trying to show off. Was that it could do like virtual reality and like third dimension stuff. So, that's what they were trying to do. Now, this is a little bit different. This is a little bit more difficult for me, because you see how it's slanted on the screen, and you have to kind of figure out where your shots are going. It's a little bit harder because some of your shots have to lead the enemy. And like I said, it's a tad bit more difficult, especially the ones in the very back are the hardest ones to hit, because you can't hardly see them. Now, when they start coming down in a fast pattern, you probably won't get to see it. But when they start coming down in a fast pattern, it's bad, because they are coming down and they get faster, and it's hard to see them at a 3D angle like that. It's really hard to see. You'll see a thing in most of the games there where, like, if I shoot a shot that they have shot and I shoot it, it will cancel out their shot. This is about the same as the original 3D, as you can tell. It's the same exact thing. So let's go to the challenge mode. I think the challenge mode is the last one we have left. I'm not going to go into both of the challenge mode things. I'll just go into one of them. One's a time attack and the other's a score attack. It's just see how much you can do in the allotted time, or see how much you can do. See how many points you can score in the time given. So, but it's the 3D one again, and it's the same game. So all of them are basically the same game. It's just whether you want to play 2D or 3D. So I'm going to stop the stream right there. Like I told you, it's going to be a short stream because I really didn't have a whole lot to show you. So, Red Alarm is good if you're one of these. If you were good at Star Fox, you might give Red Alarm a try. I'm not good at Star Fox, so but I would rather play Star Fox than Red Alarm. Of course, I'd rather play Top Gun than both of them. SD Gundam Dimension War. Anybody else figure out what's going on with it? More power to you. It's a strategy game of some sort. I don't know what's going on. So I don't really care for Red Alarm. I don't care for SD Gundam Dimension War. I don't like strategy games too well. Now, Space Invaders. Space Invaders is always a classic. I'm not great at it. Like I said, I'd rather play Centipede or Millipede. But Space Invaders is what it is. It's a good game. Younger fans and some of the older fans will like it. It simply put, it's a you shoot them, and as they come on down, they get faster. I mean, there's not much really else to say about it than that. I mean, now tomorrow we will be getting into some interesting games that I'm very interested in. Some of these are Space Squash is one. You guard one end of a tunnel and your opponent guards the other, and you both float around smacking a spike ball between each other and try to get it past the other person. Simple. It's like Pong, but in 3D. Tellero Boxer. Tellero Boxer is one of the games I rented with this, and I liked it. I don't really know exactly what to do some of the time on Tellero Boxer, but I like the game. And I'll tell you what it says here in just a minute. It says, in a savage display of pounding moves and lightning action, robotic boxers from around the globe step into a futuristic ring, mirroring the movements of the humans in control. Each Tellero Boxer is capable of surviving defense matches unbearable to mankind. Slug it out to the staggering end to determine the true world champion. Created with specialized Tektronic powers and unique personalities, these responsive machines show no mercy on their way to the brutal top. This is one of the games that is virtual reality. You are looking out of all you can see is like the fist and the arms of your robot, and you see the enemy. So it's kind of like old Punch Out, to where all you could see was just like the hands. So they tried to do it with that one. I like the game pretty good. I'm not 100% great at it, but I like it. And then there's going to be V-Tetris. It's a Japanese exclusive Tetris game for the Virtual Boy. It's not to be confused with 3D Tetris. They're different. V-Tetris is almost like the original Tetris, but it says it has a cylindrical puzzle mode in which blocks could be placed in a 3D spiral. So that should be pretty interesting. I mean, it'll be almost like Tetris. And after tomorrow, we will only have 6 games left after tomorrow. So we're running down. So far, the games that I may come back to play and try to beat are like Jack Brothers, Tellero Boxer, and probably Virtual Boy Warrior Land, which we haven't got to yet. But we'll see how those play. Like I said, Tellero Boxer is one I rented, and I really enjoyed it. So we'll see what those are tomorrow, and Till then, we will see you later.